A pretty busy forecast. You've had one all week and no different today.
Yeah, each day this week, everybody in central Kentucky and southern Indiana needs to know what's going on. Of course, we've been dealing with extreme heat and a lot of humidity, and that's been giving way to a lot of energy for the atmosphere to be working with. Today, just another day this week of seeing some routine showers and storms that could be turning locally strong to severe. Look at this line of storms to the west of us, southern Illinois. I know it's a couple hundred miles away right now, but this is something we're going to be watching pretty closely because we're going to be watching the likelihood of this line of storms drifting into our picture and bringing severe weather as we get into the early to mid afternoon. As we've hit the lunch hour, we're actually sitting on the 90-degree doorstep, 87 currently at Ali International Airport, and our feels like temperature definitely being affected by how much humidity is in the air right now. Feels like we're at 102 in the Bardstown area, Bowman Field 94. Fort Knox climbing to 100 degrees for your feels like temperature, and right now in Louisville feels like we're at 96. So we do have kind of some high passing clouds in the distance in the atmosphere, but regardless, it is a sticky day outside. Once that sun's out too, it's going to get real hot real quick as well. So again, our current temp is sitting in the upper 80s. This puts some perspective though, how much that humidity is playing a factor because it feels like we're at 100, if not hotter in some spots. Keep in mind, before the storms, we're still tracking the dangerous heat. So please make sure today you just stay inside. Ride this out before we do talk about cooler air into tomorrow and the weekend. So our weather threats today. And we're going to be pinpointing more of a very heavy rain threat, strong wind. A couple of reports could be around hail and tornadoes with this line of storms. But right now, it's looking likely we're going to be dealing with flash flooding and some wind gusts clocking in between 55 to 65 miles an hour. Again, the severe weather outlook. So regionally, maybe travel plans up to the north by Indianapolis or Cincinnati, even Columbus. They're actually still in that risk for a severe storm or two. Right now, we're actually at a level 2 out of 5 on that concern for severe weather. So off to the west, that band of storms I just showed you in southern Illinois, that's going to enter our area, getting pretty close by about 2 or 3 into the afternoon. Notice in Louisville, likely staying pretty quiet. We'll see some patches of sunshine. It's going to get real hot outside, but that's going to be feeding the atmosphere for that second other threat that we're watching on our weather impact alert day, the thunderstorms. Notice as we get closer to about 4 o'clock, it's going to be lining up into a bow segment. Once you get storms lining up into a bow segment like that, that is where very strong wind becomes the main factor and likely drilling Louisville closer to about 5 or 6 this evening. A quick heads up, just stay inside. Do not take chances with this line of storms. It'll likely be affecting the afternoon and evening commute. We're going to quiet down gradually as we hit the sunset hour and beyond, and we could be dealing with a couple of sporadic little rain showers and isolated storms overnight tonight, but I don't see much in the way of severe weather. Tomorrow looking a lot quieter. We may see a brief storm clip us throughout the afternoon hours on your Friday, but regardless, the severe weather risk tomorrow a lot lower. A couple of storms may be producing some quarter-size hail, maybe some brief heavy rainfall and wind gusts, but we're only issuing a half day for a weather impact alert day tomorrow and a lot quieter weekend ahead. Eric, I'll send it back over to you.
Thank you much.